Today is a truly interesting day because I have found something that will inevitably will change my life on this continent. Several days ago, I decided to replace some of the dirt in one of my old buildings. And at one moment the dirt got collapsed underneath me and I fell down on the stone stairs on a pathway which led somewhere. It was dark, my leg hurt, and I was stunned by fear. My body numbed for a moment. And the first thought I got in my mind is that I don't remember me creating this. It means someone else created this some time ago. It also means that during all of these years I felt I'm completely alone on this continent, and that the only people are those who are far away from here. I felt that I finally found perfect place for seclusion with nature and animals, for building and contemplating nature and life. I felt that the only danger I have is from animals. Until today's discovery. Someone has been here, someone has built it, someone has been doing here something, and I have no idea about it. I quickly ran out of this place and closed all of the doors in my castle. I spent 2 days in a panic by deeply realizing that during all of these years something has been going on underneath pretty much my castle, because we both selected a very close to a sea place, me and those people. Then I started to calm myself down by paying attention to details. I started to analyze my previous years living here and came to a strange conclusion. Very rarely I heard weird and sometimes terrifying sounds, but that was logical, because this place is filled by wild animals. Though at the time I realized that those sometimes unrealistic sounds was originating from underground. You noticed in my previous videos that weird sounds appeared already several times during last weeks. So many questions and so few answers. Interesting, isn't it? Here is the main question to you guys. Should I try to investigate the situation, or should I continue to live the same way? Should I try to find the origin of what curling sounds? For now, I'm gonna return there and search it a little. I'd better to prepare, or at least take my crossbow and go there. I know that these rooms are empty, but who knows? Look, there is some, like, how it's called? I forgot. Basically what we see 4 rooms. It's kind of like a storage, but it's empty, pretty much. Also, I see something here. Okay. And here's the interesting room. I'm really afraid that place. Let's cover it for a moment. Here is... It looks like a laboratory, really. I don't know what has been here, but it looks like a cactus production. Interesting. I never built it, literally. I'm not joking, I've never built it. I have no, I mean, I can imagine how to build it, but I see some schematics, or how it's called, how to build it, kind of blueprint. It's a book. Whoa. Gordon's 125 dictionary. Guys, am I sleeping? Look at that. Gordon 125 dictionary. What does that mean? Who is Gordon? Gordon is a name. 125. How to make sense of all of that? How it got there? Who created that? Why it's here? Why I never seen that? I mean, there are so many tunnels underneath my castle, but that maybe I already... I don't know, really. I don't know how to make sense out of that. I don't know. Who created that really so close to me? And how long time ago? Or how long ago? Really. Just imagine, there is a long tunnel. Here is kinda storage place with little laboratory. I don't know why there is a cacti farm mechanism, production, cacti factory, and there's a tunnel. Why can we use, or what for can we use cacti or cactuses? Okay. And here is some rooms. It seems to me that I seen something here. And look, these storages are empty. I mean, like something's been stored here, and now it's empty. But I found this book, dictionary. I will read it later. Oh, here's another book. It's actually a book. Research reports. Research reports. Research? Wait, is that means that there was some reports, or is it just... I don't know. So interesting. I have no idea, really. I'm indescribably shocked that during all of these years... Oh, there's one more. There's one more. So many books. And who left it here? Engineering guide? It means that there can be some engineering stuff. Did I check everything? Whoa, what is that? Whoa. It looks like binoculars? Glasses? But why did you say green? And there's a red indicator in the middle. Green glasses? And how to use it? It looks like it is supposed to be there on the head, but I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what night vision goggles is, like how to use it. Night vision, it's when you see at night. I know this, but how can I see at night? Like how? I have no idea. To say that I'm surprised or shocked is just to say nothing. During all of these years, literally, almost literally, underneath my castle, existed this place. And how long ago it's been created? And what is been going on here? And who has been doing it? I mean, what if when I started to live here, when I arrived here, when I started to live here and started to build my castle and just doing some usual stuff, what if simultaneously at that time some people been doing some of the stuff here and maybe even spying me? And maybe some of the sounds which I heard before, not those like animal sounds, because those are apparently different ones, but I mean like humans related sounds. Very rarely I've been hearing something, but I always feel that it's just my imagination or wind or weather. I don't know. I don't want to make any stupid theories or theories, but it's so interesting. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit shocked and I'm nervously looking at that because who knows, I'm just scared. Just imagine, it's undescribable. I'm just kind of slowly processing go. I need some time in order to come up with an idea or to make sense out of that, because during all of the time while I've been doing some of the usual stuff at the outside, something could go on here, and this is just, I don't know, is that the only part? It seems that it's just one piece of a whole system. And why am I thinking so? Because it looks like a storage, and I found some of the things like engineering guide and night vision goggles. I don't know what it is, but I will try to figure out. And this is basically one storage and little farm or something, which can be used as a storage. No, I mean which can be used as a fuel, for example, or maybe like a food. But there is no actual mechanisms or electronics. It looks like a little hub, the end point, because wait, there were staircases. But they were buried. I actually didn't pay attention, but look, there were staircases, right? But then it was buried. Before, there was entrance here. But when I arrived here, there was no entrance because it was literally buried. Just 2 or 3 meters below. 2 meters. Yeah, 2 blocks. This is undescribable. This is shocking. I'm scared. I will try to read these books, and especially this one, because it's kind of dictionary. Maybe there's some notes. Maybe someone who created this left this book, or I don't know, left for purpose or accidentally. Because it looks like those people who've been here, they just forgot to take this with them or to remove this. I don't know. It seems to me that before there was much more things here, because look, there are many of these shelves, but they are empty. They are pretty much empty, and the only things which I found are these things, and it seems that these just are remnants. I don't know. Research reports. Yes, there's research. There was some research. But is it being here? Or is it about something bigger? And where is this tunnel going on? Or going? This is so scary. Okay, I think that I might go home and then we will see what to do next. And the idea is following. I mean, in the next days, I will try to read this book more and I will tell you what I found there. I mean, again, it's a little bit difficult to read, but I will try my best. Maybe in the next video we will read together. Because this book seems to be really old. Okay, I cannot believe, but look, switch on. Oh my goodness, guys, it's working. It's amazing. I'm pretty much sure that it's damaged and I cannot see fully at night because it's kind of blurred, isn't it? But look at that. I never seen this. I never seen this before. Everything is so green. Oh my goodness, it's painful for my eyes. Am I truly can see at night or not? We can try. I'm shocked. Whoa. So interesting. Shall we go on a graveyard at night with this thing? But I regret that I found it because this day literally flipped over my whole life here because there were some people. They've been doing something and I have no idea what can I find what can I find in this continent. Did you hear that? Sophia, please stay calm. Please stay calm. Okay, how to switch off? Uh-huh. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, I actually forgot to mention, but recently I got something like invisible chicken or invisible hands. Don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not insane. I just so want to add into Survivalcraft chicken or hands. I mean, that could be so lovely to get them. But because we have no hands, kinda out of desperity, I got invisible ones, and they are so problematic, guys. I cannot find them. Like, just imagine, those hungry hands haven't been fed for 3 days because I cannot find them, but they seems to be getting angrier and angrier, and I don't know what to do with that. Okay, I think that in the next video we might try to walk at night and try those night vision goggles. I wanna quickly mention that today I've got one of the best meditation in my life, and I'm just fascinated that how sometimes meditation can have such a profound effect on the mind. Clearly, very interesting times are approaching because, as you've seen before, I found sort of X1 laboratory. It's not X10, I'm sorry, I was wrong when I said X10, but it's actually X1. We will learn a little bit more about that, but as I read in those books, there is a set of laboratories, and actually not so far from here, there's X2. And what is more interesting is that in one of those books there is a map of those laboratories. It means that we might find it at any time. Mention in the comments, do you want me to start to search for second laboratory or not, please? And thank you for watching and have a good time, and I highly advise you to try to meditate.